Over the past several years, we've seen so many people decide to walk away from mainstream sports media, say, I'm not getting my news from there anymore, I'm not getting my entertainment from there anymore, whether it's ESPN, Fox Sports 1, whatever it may be, and instead turn to independent creators. Whether you're sitting watching here on this channel over on Sports Wars, whether you're watching our friends Rhodes and John Matrix over at Black and White Sports, or of course, some of the people that have been out there creating independent sports content for quite some time. You had Outkick before they got bought up by Fox. And of course, Barstool Sports has been out there for a long, long time. Now, Barstool Sports wasn't getting necessarily as political maybe as we do sometimes, pushing back against some of the political nature and the social justice and the woke nonsense in sports. But there's no doubt that they came at things from a way different perspective. They weren't PR friendly. They weren't politically correct. They were edgy, and they did things that you could never do in mainstream sports media, and that's why so many people loved what they did. Well, it's a little bit different now, isn't it? Because they got bought by Penn for hundreds and millions of dollars. And now Dave Portnoy doesn't really control all the decisions at his own company. And that's led to today, where one of their employees has been fired for accidentally rapping a rap lyric. Now he's done. Now he's lost his job because of basically a karaoke mishap. Barstool employee who rapped the N-word fired because parent company Penn feared government retaliation. And we're going to listen to what happened. It's going to be bleeped out, whatever, but obviously you know what the N-word is. It's a soft A, just so you know. But then also we're going to listen to Dave Portnoy's response. So this is about Ben Mintz, right? Mintzy. On second thought, maybe Mintzy should record all his shows and have them reviewed prior to air. This is, I think, was the first time he was able to do this live. But here it is.
Get some yayo, double up, what you need.
And you can immediately tell his reaction after he said it. He freaked out because he knows what he just read. He wasn't meaning to do it. He was very apologetic after. Watch this.
Get some yayo, double up, what you need.
You could tell immediately he knew that he had fucked up, right? But because this is no longer the Barstool Sports of old, this is a more clean and polished Barstool where Dave Portnoy can't make all the decisions. Penn feared government retaliation, that they'd have state legislators like pulling their gambling licenses in states, all because of this, which is, to be honest, fucking insane. But here's Dave Portnoy trying to explain some of what happened.
Okay, emergency press conference time. Bad news. This sucks. So today we had to fire Ben Mintz, the artist formerly known as Ben Mintz. It stems from his Wake Up with Mintzy. Ironically, finally got to do him live, and he was rapping lyrics to a rap song, reading the words off his phone. And he rapped a racial slur. He turned white as a ghost. You could tell instantly, he's like, oh my God, what did I do? It's like a Ron Burgundy moment. He read it. He knew he fucked up. He's been super apologetic, like in shambles, basically. And I think anybody who watched the clip, it was like, there's no way he meant to do that. He's just not the brightest bulb to ever come down the pipe. And he just screwed up, and he knew he screwed up. And there was no hatred behind it, no nothing. Still awful, but not my wildest dreams that I think I'd be sitting here being like, we had to fire Ben Mintz. Penn felt differently. And I'm stunned by it. And I've been fighting tooth and nail, as has Erica, as has Dan, to keep Ben and say this is the wrong decision. But Penn operates in a world that we don't operate in it. They are highly regulated by the government. They're issued licenses for gambling.
Now, the rest of this really goes into, how he fought against it, how he didn't want it to happen, how he told him it was a mistake, but at the end of the day, they were going to do what they were going to do. But there's a big problem because so many people are now looking at Barstool Sports and saying, Dave, you sold out. He's like, yeah, I did sell out for hundreds of millions of dollars, and that comes with some restrictions. But one of the reasons that people liked Barstool Sports, cared about Barstool Sports, was because they wouldn't be the guys to do something like this, because somebody makes a simple, obviously stupid fucking mistake to do that live on camera like that. But at the end of the day, who fucking cares? And for them to fire him immediately because their parent company now mandated that they do that. It's just one more indication that they're becoming a little bit too much like the mainstream media that people left and instead supported Barstool. That's something that ESPN would do. That's something that, a lot of other of these companies would do, but you wouldn't think that that would be Barstool. Well, now apparently that is Barstool. Now, obviously, are they close to ESPN levels? No, but for a lot of people, they probably feel betrayed that Barstool would act like this, that this is the new normal for Barstool Sports, cancel culture in full effect. I even saw Dave, I think he tweeted out that he's pulling down the cancel culture hoodie. I've removed the cancel culture hoodies from the store. So you can see right here. And he's clearly upset about it. He's not happy about it. He didn't want this to happen. He tried to protect his employee, and at the end of the day, it didn't happen. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Do you think this will be an indication to people that Barstool's a little too much like the mainstream for some people? Let me know. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.